My name is Susan Bassey, and I am in Gilroy, California. This is my home, and this has been my community for 30 years. I've raised my children here. I have mentored a number of children from this community. I've started my businesses here, and I have volunteered thousands of hours in Little League, basketball, NJB basketball, football games, track meets, Boy Scouts of America, you name it. This has been an important part of my life. And I was very saddened to learn that yesterday a young 19-year-old man decided that the only way he could express his anger was to get a gun and go to the Garlic Festival and shoot people. This high school was the scene of a personal moment for me that I'd like to share with you. When my son was entering freshman year of high school, the school was receiving a Distinguished School Award, an award that comforted all of the parents that the school was doing a good job of educating our kids. And when the dignitaries descended on the school to give their awards, there was a gang fight in the cafeteria, and they closed the school down. And in those days, there was no social media. There was no San Joaquin Valley transparency to help me get the stories told or to find out what was going on with my kids. So in the spirit of San Joaquin Valley transparency, who I met a few weeks ago, and there are a group of young men trying to help me learn to tell stories, I hope you will help me tell these stories. Because you see, the young man that attended school here thought that the only way he could express his anger was by killing people. And now there will be mainstream media and debates and headlines about Gilroy that will change our community forever. Will change how people think about the police and the politicians who are giving news headlines. And I intend to tell the stories behind those headlines, the stories about the people I've known for 30 years, the people I've raised my children with, and the teachers who have educated my kids, and what has gone on in this community. My email address is gilroybassey@gmail.com. Please reach out to me if you would like to have your story told. I've spent the day meeting with my friends, attending the churches, talking to the clergy, talking to the businesses, and talking to police officers. I intend to tell the stories that you don't see in the news. I intend to tell the real stories of Gilroy. We will not have our city hijacked for headline news about another school shooting or politicized on gun issues as we go into another election. This is a story about families who are grieving today. There are several mothers who no longer have their children, and we failed as a society. This time, unlike Columbine that happened in 1999, it has to be different. It has to not be about guns, but it has to be about the mental health issues and the socioeconomic issues that make children think that the only option they have is to get a gun to be heard. So I'm going to reach out to all my new friends on YouTube that are teaching me how to do this, and we are going to get these important stories told. So thank you, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, for teaching me there's another way to tell the stories, and stay tuned while we get ready to start telling you what Gilroy is really about, and what a terrific community it is, how resilient it is, and how we will get the Gilroy Garlic Festival back on track. Thank you.